Oh, hey, Alexandra, how you doing? I see you donated. What's up? Yeah, I'm good. All's good in the hut. I'm just here, just killing some time, waiting for my dinner to come, and looking online of things I don't need that I'm not gonna buy, but I'll look online window shopping. Now I ain't ordering shit. I got too much stuff. Oh no, I'm sorry. You don't feel good. Feel shitty. That sucks. Yeah, I ain't ordering shit. I got too much shit, to be honest. I got too much clothes, too much hats, too much of everything. I even got too much underwear, you know. I got too much, to be honest. I need to take a chill. I'm worse than a bloody woman, I guess. But, it's when I was young, I barely had anything, When I was like teenager and shit, I barely had the money to buy anything. Even in my 20s, like I was always trying to spend money on good things and not materialistic things, rent and all that type of shit. But I would say like the past 5, 6 years, I've really treated myself maybe a little bit too much now. Hey, Miss Bikini, how you doing? But yeah, it's all good. It's nice to treat yourself, but I need to take a chill now. I got too much shit. I actually looked at all the stuff that I have upstairs, and I'm like, fucking hell. I need to chill. I need to stop buying shit. But it feels nice to like treat myself for once. I never really did. I always wore the same clothes. I only had like 2 or 3 pairs of sneakers. Now I got too much. I don't even know what I have anymore. So I need to take a chill. But I like to look. I like to look at stuff and look at what they have out there. If I feel like I want to buy something, I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. But I'm really trying to hold myself back from buying too much shit. Plus, he just bought a new van a couple months ago. So I need to chill out. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. But, you know, I tried to explain to everybody like I didn't live like this all the time. Like all those hats you see, all the clothes I wear, that's all the last couple years of finally treating myself. You know, which is good. Everybody should do it. Everybody should treat themselves if they can. Okay, you're still working, Tanya? Shit. Yeah, that's all good. I don't mind. I have a lot of things. I've given away a lot of stuff too. I've given away tons of clothes and tons of things. I've given away a lot to people who need it. So when I last I'd say about a month ago, I gave this 17-year-old boy who doesn't have a father. His father abandoned him, and his stepfather is my friend, and he worked with us like not too long ago. And he never said anything, but his mom told my sister, because they're best friends, that he needs clothes, and it's hard because he's very picky and he's a big guy, and stuff like that. And I said, oh well, fuck, I can give him some clothes. He ain't gotta give me no money. I'll give him all the stuff that I don't want. And they was like, yeah, if you want to. So I gave him like 300, $400 worth of clothes that I don't use anymore and don't want. And he was very grateful, and now he calls me Uncle Mark. And I told him, I said, this is more of a relief to me, not to you, because I got rid of all this stuff that I don't need. And I didn't have to like sell it or throw it away. I just gave it all to you. My trash was your treasure. And he even said, how could you give me all this like new clothes? I said, this stuff don't fit me. I don't like it. Some of the like, I'm the type of guy, I don't wear clothes with like short sleeves and all that. My sleeves gotta come down to my elbow. Like I don't want that way up here like that, like looking like some fairy. And women wear clothes like that, not men. So sometimes I will order the clothes, and when you see the picture, it doesn't look like it has a shorter sleeve, but it does, because that's the European look. European guys wear all that weird ass shit, but not me. I ain't wearing no short sleeve shirts and all that. So he likes all that stuff. He likes the European look. So I gave him like 10 shirts like that I didn't like with the short sleeves. And when he came here last week, he was wearing some of the clothes that I gave him. So he's happy. And I'm happy too because I got rid of it. I got a nice empty container underneath my bed waiting to fill up with other shit that I don't need. And I'll give that to him as well. I told him, don't buy new clothes. I got plenty of it for you. You can take all my stuff that I don't want. He's like, yeah, sure, Uncle Mark. Thank you. You can ask your question when you're ready, Alexandra. Or else I'm going to keep talking. I'm not going to be on here too long because I got to get my dinner. I'm just waiting for my sister to text me to tell me when it's ready. But yeah, it feels good to help, children and kids with no dad and no money and no clothes, and so I felt really happy to help them out. And I've given a lot of stuff to my nephews too. Like some of them want hats and stuff. I'll give them hats, whatever they want. I got too much, and I'm not gonna miss it. So they can have whatever, as long as it's something that I don't want. They can have, but you know. Well, I told you guys were gonna argue, but no, she don't listen to me. If I was there, I'd help you, even though my back's not there and that great. But I'd help you. mm, yeah, Travis got into it last night. We are still on a break, but but I really need his help with moving. Will he end up helping me in the next couple of weeks? All right, let me see. Yeah, I mean, I see him helping you move, but he'll help you move and he'll help you like do stuff in the future. Like in the coming weeks, I got like within the next month, with this month and like the next 30 days, he'll help you. But um he still feels like he doesn't have enough faith in himself, or like if he does help you, he feels like he's not gonna get like a reward from it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But he will help you, but he feels like, yeah, I'm gonna help her, but what am I getting out of it? You know, that type of vibe he's gonna have. But that's his initial thoughts. Yeah, I'm gonna help her, but what am I getting out of it? Type of thing, or is this beneficial for me? He might think like that, or he might say that when he's doing it. But I do get like the Ace of Wands here, which means like he'll means yes, that he will help you, and he'll help you do it because he knows it means a lot to you. You know, he knows it means a lot to you, so he'll help you. And then like he looks at this as an opportunity to help you, even though like he knows he's not going to benefit from it. In his mind, that's what his mind's telling him. But he might cancel sometimes if you say, hey, I'm planning on moving some more stuff next week Tuesday, and he'll be like, oh well, I'll see what happens. If he doesn't say yes right away, he might say, oh, I'll see how it goes. I'll see what happens if I'm busy or not. And then when that Tuesday comes, the day before, you say, hey, are you gonna help me tomorrow? And he'll be like, oh shit, I can't because I have an appointment or have a meeting, or yeah. So he's gonna, like, I get here plans that may fail. Well, there you go. He's gonna do it. I see him helping, but on his terms. But see, when I say those words, you tell me sometimes that he doesn't do that. You see what I'm saying? But say this, even if he doesn't actually do it, it's what his thoughts are. Like he's not gonna tell you what he thinks sometimes, but the cards are telling me like, what am I getting out of this shit? That's what he's saying to himself. What am I gonna get out of helping her move this shit? Like, he feels like, some people are like that. They don't help just to help. They help with an ulterior motive, or they help to say, well, what am I getting out of it if I help? You see what I'm saying? So that's how like it is with him right now. That's me wonder if he ever actually followed through. Right? Yeah. Well, that's what I get. I get that, and that's the text for my dinner is here. But yeah, you're welcome, Alexandra. I don't see like I see him helping, but I see him helping on his terms or on his time. So like, you're saying he's like that, so then don't expect too much from him. You know, if you don't expect too much from him, then yeah. And then that like from now, the rest of this month and going into next month, like yeah, yeah, exactly. Like try not to expect too much from him. Try to be more independent. I know it's hard, but try to be independent and try to get help from other people if you can, and try not to use him for help. I mean, you're not using him, but at the end of the day, he is your boyfriend. He should be helping you. But if you guys are not, if you guys are taking a break from each other, maybe that's his way of saying, I ain't got to help. But my advice to you is to get other people to help you, like your friends, family. And like I said, if I was there, I'd help you. But yeah, yeah, if you're not on the best terms, then I would say don't ask him for help because it's gonna make things worse. Yeah, but you know, it's nice to help people, but when you help the wrong people or you ask the wrong people for help, it can backfire on you. That's why I really don't ask too much people for help. I just do everything myself and say, fuck you, I'll do it myself. The first person I would ask for help is my sister. That's it, because I know she'll help me, and vice versa. But anybody else, ain't nobody gonna help me do shit. Because people are ignorant and nasty and they don't fucking care. But anyway, yeah, if I were you, that's my advice. All right. My sister said the food's ready, so yeah, and that's good. It's good to help and it's good to be helpful and to get help too. Like, but people are just idiots. They don't like to help anybody. Or they'll make an excuse. My neck hurts, my back hurts, my leg hurts, my ankle hurts, my toenail hurts. They're always doing some shit. Thanks. Yeah, I'm gonna go get my dinner now, and I'll be back on like maybe in an hour. All right. Yeah, their toenail will hurt because they banged it on the on the desk or the ground. See, now Tanya says her ears are hurting. See, that's because she was screaming all night, doing the wild thing. See, I know. All right, bye. See you guys later.